To another video. So in this video we will discuss about the Sonarqube and sonar-scanner and how to install these and what is the purpose of installation and what error we faced while installation. So first of all, what is Sonarqube? Sonarqube is an open source tool that helps developers and team analyze and improve the quality of their code. Either you are a JavaScript developer, either you are a React.js, React Native, or you are a Node.js developer. It doesn't matter. But Sonarqube will help you to improve your code quality. Mainly, it analyzes the code and give you some exceptional error that you don't know while development. So mainly it's work in Java, Python, Go, JavaScript, TypeScript, C, C++, and C hash. So I am a React Native developer and going to install this Sonarqube in my system. By the way, it's already installed, so I'm just repeating the steps whatever I did while installation. So for installation, you must have enough space in your system. Let me show. So like I have 250 GB internal space in my system, so you should have at least 10 to 20 GB space available in your disk while installation. Otherwise you will get this kind of issue like Elasticsearch or sometimes cache issues. And the second thing, you must have brew install in your system, so you that will help you to install this Sonarqube. So let me open my terminal first. So guys, you can see uh, Sonarqube is already installed in my system, so it's just updating the Sonarqube version. Currently I am using 10.7 something. Sonarqube is successfully installed. Actually it was already installed, so here is it's showing already installed and up to date. So the current updated version is 10.7.0. Similarly, you have to install the Sonar scanner, and this is also added in my system already. So here is also showing the Sonar scanner version is 6.2.1 and it is already installed in my system and up to date. So after installation of Sonarqube and Sonar scanner, you should have to run this command to start the service of Sonarqube. Okay, the Sonar service is already started and brew service restart. The Sonar service is already started, and if you want to restart the service, then you can run this command for restarting. So let me, by default, it point out the 9000 port number. So after running this, my project is already created here. You can see compass. This is my project name, and the last analyze was 3 days ago. So the main thing is for restarting the Sonarqube, you should have to use this command, and for restart this command, and for stop the Sonarqube service, you should use this command stop Sonarqube. Let's analyze what kind of issue I faced while installation. The first issue that will most of the developer faced, which is Elasticsearch error. This issues comes when your system doesn't have the enough space, and also your maybe there is some cache issues. So first of all, you must have 10% of your internal storage available, like your internal storage is 500 GB. Then you must have 20 to 30 GB available. This is the main thing. Okay, after that you will never get this kind of last search error while installation. Whenever you find any cache issue in your Sonarqube installation, then you must Stop the Sonarqube, uninstall it, and then run uninstall Sonar Scanner. And after these three commands, you must remove all the Sonarqube folders from your system. For that, I have added a command here. I'll add it in description. Then you can copy from there and put it in your terminal to removing all the folders of Sonarqube. Okay. After that, you have to run brews cleanup for cache cleaning. Then you have to follow the installation steps again, and you can restart your system and the enough storage you have in your system. These are the only major issues you can find out while installation. Otherwise, if you have enough storage and there's no cache issue, then it will be easily installed in your system. So after installation of this Narcube, you will get the admin panel where the username and the password always will be admin and admin. So after adding the admin and admin password, there is the option of create project. Okay, like I am creating project from local. So add project name here, like I am adding project name Compass. The key name is also Compass, which is already existed in Sonar portal. So I'm making it Compass one, which is from main branch. So I'm adding it from my local system. So there is no sense of here. If you want to add a Sonar from your GitHub or from your any other directory, then you must have to add a branch name here. So select the use global setting. So on after creating the project, you will get some keys. It will take 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, the project is created. I'm adding it from my local system. The token name is Compass One. Select expire in 30 days. If you are working from temporary system, then you can choose any expire time. Otherwise, choose no expiration. If you are working on your own system, click on generate. You will get this kind of token. Copy the token and paste it and save it in notes. Okay. So Maven, Gradle, .NET or other technology like JS, TS, Go, Python. If you are Node developer, React JS or React Native, then you should select this other option because most probably you work in JavaScript and TypeScript. So we are on Mac OS. So these are the sonar-scanner command. You must have to you should have to run this command on your VS terminal for running your project on Sonarqube server. Okay, so the project will be created like this. So let me open my project first. So in your root directory, you should have this property file, sonar project.properties. Okay, and I'll share this property file in description box. Then you can add it from here. So sonar.project key, it represents the project key that we have added while creating the project on Sonarqube. Similar, the project name should be Compass. Like in our case, we have added Compass 1 and Compass 1, but the project is already set up, so I'm not going to change these keys. The project version is 1.0. You can update the project version after like 1.1, 1.2, but there is no requirement of changing initially. Source, it represents the source folder. So Sonarqube analyze this folder only in the project. Okay. Sonar.inclusion means it includes .tsx files and .js files. Okay, means in the source folder, the files which have only tsx and js, it Sonarqube point out only those files. Okay, sonar exclusions means if you want to exclude any of the file, from Sonarqube means you don't want Sonar analyze those files, so you can add it in exclusion. Okay, so here is the Sonar encoding, so you can keep the same. This should be same also. Here is the token. You have added it just like I pasted the token here. So you just need to add that token here. And here is the URL you are pointing or your host URL. By default, it is 9000. So you should always run Sonarqube on this because in Sonar properties file, the default port is 9000. So here is the command. You can copy and paste in Sonar properties files. Like I am just uncommenting it, copy it, and again uncomment. So now I'm going to show you how the Sonar scanner work. It will take around 2-3 minutes to analyze all the files. So just wait and watch fully. So after that, you can go back to the localhost 9000. Then refresh it. Now just 2-3 times refresh. It will show here last analyzed 2-3 minutes ago. After 1-2 minute, or like last analyzed 3 minutes ago. So click on the project. Here is the issue. Snark software quality, clean software quality. Most of the issues are in this tab. So the high issues are 11, medium was 101, and low is 1.3. So let's click on this issue. Here is showing expected an assignment or function call and instead sign expression. So just find out, copy this code and find out in your project. So here is a function which wrap in use memo. So that's why Sonarqube is showing exception here. So this kind of exceptions you will get in Sonarqube, and Sonarqube is worked on the basis of quality profiles. Like in this case, we are using TypeScript and JavaScript in React.js project. So let me show. Here is the JavaScript, and this profile is activated in JavaScript. Like here is showing the project one. So by default, you will get only this Sonarway default file. You can copy and create this kind of file. And if you want to deprecate any code or any bug from here, then you can do it. Like suppose if I'm clicking on this rule, okay, there is 312 rules are active. If I want to deactivate any rule, then I can click on this. Like by default, the Sonar is showing the latest version of Sonar is showing 316 rules, but I deactivated 4 rules for my project. So you can do it from here in quality profiles. Mainly in React Native, JavaScript and TypeScript are used. So I just added 2 quality profiles here. By default, it point out this Sonarway default file. So like suppose if I want to deprecate one of the rules, like I'm clicking on this, just deactivated it, then it will show the count 313 means 313 out of 314. So here is the whole tutorial about Sonarqube, how you can install, what issue you majorly face. The challenge I faced while installation of Sonarqube, the Elasticsearch, and after clear the 5 to 10 GB space in my system, I successfully installed the Sonarqube. And the second one is cache issue. You can remove the files, you can remove all the files, clean the brew, and restart your system, then reinstall this Sonarqube. Then you can find the solution of cache issue. So this is all about Sonarqube. So thank you guys. I hope you like the video and you will get your all answers about Sonarqube. So subscribe the channel and let's meet in another video. Bye.